How's it going, everybody? This is Jacob, aka Mystic Ninja Soul, coming at you with another review. Today we are reviewing the Cycle Frontier, which is a complete remake to the Cycle that came out, I believe, a year or two ago. I'm not sure the reasoning why they remade it, but all I can say is it's completely different from what you had before. Beforehand, you had a little bit more customization than you do now, and you could readily choose your faction. But now you can do missions for each. Now, the same is true in this game, whereas you go to Fortuna 3, you have ICA, Osiris, and Kovlev as your faction that you do missions for. I don't think there's a whole lot of difference in terms of the weaponry and everything. However, the way and method that you get the weaponry is completely different. You basically are called a prospector. You come to the planet and you basically go and mine materials. And as you just saw, I did mispronounce it. It's Korolev, not Kolev, Korolev. But you go to the planet, you mine resources. There are PvE elements to the game where you fight monsters and everything. And let me tell you, some of them are hard as crap in order to do. There are so many missions that you have to do on here, especially when you start. There's a tutorial, which is actually really good because it kind of teaches the game very well how to do it now that they changed it. The downside that I don't like about this is now that when you die, you lose your gear. Whereas you always had gear and weaponry in the original. And you have to have a backpack now in order to have any type of semblance of stuff. So you die and you don't insure any of your stuff, you lose it all. And you got to somehow find ways of getting money to get it. And that sucks because if you have to go down to the planet and you have no ammo, well, guess what? You're going to be killing everything with a damn knife. And hopefully you're able to sneak up on another player and steal their shit. Yes, that's the other thing about this game. Not only is it PvE, where you have to fight mobs, it's also PvP. So it's kind of a hybrid battle royale in a way. Now you can team up with other players. I don't know if they've got that option to where you can create a truce or peace and everything. Now the game is almost exactly like the original. The original had storms and everything. It does take a little bit to get into the game. But once you're in, it's incredibly gorgeous now. They have completely updated the engine that they use. I'm pretty sure it still was on the Unreal Engine, but I think it wasn't on Unreal Engine 4. I'm not sure, but could you imagine if this game were on Unreal Engine 5? It'd be incredible. But I mean, it is what it is. And not only that is, I can't remember if in the original you had a complete straight up first person view or if it was third person. I can't remember because you can't play the other one. And another thing is how you scan for materials now. It's completely different. And there are areas to go to now where you have to call the evac ship. Whereas in the original, you could only evac after a certain amount of time of being on the planet. Now, I don't think chat is available in the game just yet because it's just now came out of beta for all this. Like I said, the graphics are definitely improved. The mechanics are a little different. Now, I will say something about this. Some of the weapons feel very underpowered, and some of the mobs feel overpowered. As you see, I had to put so many rounds into that mob before it died. And it's crazy. And then I've come across other players, and they seem to have two-shot at me, and I'm wearing armor, mind you, and they waste me like I'm nothing. So there is a balance issue right now in the game. Hopefully with a couple patches that's changed, but overall I'm enjoying the game. So I don't have any real big complaints on that so far. So I mean, it is fun if you're into these type of games. I have yet to survey the entire map. Now, I know in the original you could set waypoints on the map. I don't know if you can with this one so far. But overall, if I had to give this game a rating, as it stands right now, I'd probably would give it a 7 out of 10 because there are some improvements that can be done to it. As always, I do appreciate you coming here. Catch me on Brime and on YouTube. Links will be in the description below. Take it easy, everybody. Have a great one.